Uy, buena gente. Que lo tenía parado. ¿Eso qué ha pasado aquí? Ojo, ojo. Que tenemos algo aquí del OBS que no frula. Ya está. Ya ha cargado. Vamos a continuar, ¿no? Vamos a continuar nuestra aventura. A ver qué pasa. Nos quedamos en algún lugar remoto del espacio. Ah, mm, en la investigación.
Everything bad about Byzantium all in one place, with even less class background.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome as a guest of honor.
Claro, claro.
Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand... I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand
Uy,
Ballroom.
uy, fue él quien encontró.
Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of... Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but...
The fans were very upset by the weak plot contrivances in her latest offering, though that hardly seems a worthy...
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while, if you get me.
Ahí, ahí, Eli.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
A ver.
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came up. Why, she was a natural. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get... Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mute. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with... Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. You're making fun, right? Your luggage. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose...
Por supuesto.
Hey, this is a hotel-mandated piece. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later.
Y volvemos a subir de nivel. Es que no paramos. A ver. A ver. A ver. Diálogo, me interesaría diálogo, pero también me interesaría esto. Pero subiremos diálogo. ¿Vale? Ventajas. A ver. Que no quiero dilataciones ahora mismo. A ver, aquí habían cosas que me interesaban. A ver, pues sí, anda más rápido.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead. No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas.
Aquí me pone que lo puedo coger.
Fancy place. I hope they're not expecting us to pay.
No, porque no pienso pagar un duro.
I believe someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adored her cereals.
I almost can't imagine someone...
Vamos a ver. Uy, me quito un moco. No sale el moco. A ver. Vamos a mirar esto.
I wish I'd worn my muddy boots and the jacket with holes in it. Can you imagine the looks we...
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Welcome to the...
Black hole birdies disappeared,
Happy customers
you
over?
know.
I
That
could never
poor
work for
fellow
Plus.
must be
Turns out I recognize
inconsolable.
Rizzo's cares about the happiness of his family.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You may... Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Ay.
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our... Then
Vale.
it renders any discrepancy...
Fantastic. This sounds like it was built along the theoretical lines suggested by the Hassline interpretation.
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. It's... Yes. It's a magnifying glass.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology. You'll want to peer into the amplifier.
Searching for clues, are we, Captain?
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the...
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed.
How curious. I must have said it's impertinent.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This footprint stands out from the normally
Ahí, pues te das
spotless
placer, ha
floor of
dicho,
the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. Footprint is a tailor-made, a 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very... It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the
Ya estamos
purpleberry
arrancando.
orchards, located
Que
not
tengo
far from
fiesta.
the Gran Colonio.
Me sabe mal, pero tengo fiesta. A ver.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph.
Look at these fools, gawking at others' misfortune to bring a thrill into their mundane lives.
Timeline discrepancy detected near...
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room... Oh, you're the special inspector, Mr. Kincannon. Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodation. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we simply call the elevator in the lobby and our highly skilled operator will... My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folk... About whom? You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but... Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected. It seemed as if she was determined about something.
Oh,
or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of... Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd...
Ooh.
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Well, either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon.
Interesante.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Uy, vamos sacando otro moco.
Then I guess we'll have to see if you find Helen's murderer, won't we? Myself, and all of the stuff. It certainly is a marvel of modern... Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building.
Madre mía, voy hasta rato, con esta.
And kit it out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better
ha bajado
room than his.
bastante.
Don't tell him I said.
Yo no lo quiero decir, pero yo no tengo nada que ver.
Most certainly.
O eso creo,
All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You...
Ay.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Rizzo's plant, either.
¿Cómo?
Of interest to your investigation? Well, but I'm sorry, Inspector. I'm not authorized to grant you access. You'll have to find a way in on your...
Madre mía, hemos vuelto a subir. Y seguiremos con diálogo. Ah, ahora ya es individual. Pues... voy a subirlo todo a 50. A ver. ¿9 solamente? Hostias. 20 por aquí. Y esto. Ahora Eli nos va a deleitar con una subida de primeros auxilios. Y Vicario Max también va a hacer algo. Ahí está. Y códice. Exploración. Me hay que quitar esto, es que ya me agobia, tío, tanto puntito. La verdad, Ya está, ya lo tenemos todo. Vale. Vámonos.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. What author... Next stop.
Vámonos. Primero vamos a la suite.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime. I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving...
Vale.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your... Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more... Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying... I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric. You have a lead to chase.
Nos tenemos que ir otra vez. Pero cómo no, nosotros vamos a ir a nuestro típico saqueo. Vamos a saquearlo todo. Antes de que no me dejen entrar más aquí dentro. Porque es lo que va a pasar. Uy, un banco. Carabina de plasma. Me mola la carabina de plasma. De segunda. Esta. La quito, ¿vale? No pasa nada. Y este casco. 30. Oye. Hay que inventario. Mira. Este casco 29, ¿no? Tengo este de 30. A ver, a Félix. ¿Qué te pasa, Félix? Vale, discúlpeme usted. Parvati, tú también estás ahí. Vicario, ¿tú qué me estás acompañando? 15, ¿no? Pues esta está bien, 4. 29, ¿qué te parece, Eli? A ver. 19, 16. Pues sigue así, vas muy bien. Parvati va bien. Félix. A ver, Félix, que tú vas un poco más abandonado. 16 y 5, madre mía. ¿Y Eli? ¿Cómo va Eli? 16, 19, vale. Pues vais todos bastante bien. Vamos.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description. That's completely fine, Inspector. Hopefully you'll warm up to it. Oh, so sorry. What authorized...
A Eli y a Vicario elegimos. Eli porque es médico. Uy.
Hell. Whatever that is, it'll... Wonder who gets it if you hit it over the edge.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste
I
the
hope the
rainbow.
murder.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going.
Company
When I
gives
can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of
Madre
that,
mía, cómo
can I?
estoy, 46. Pedazo de armadura, tío. 46. Dios. 22, 10, 10, 22.
Great, you do that. I'll be with you. Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want? Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Yeah, right, I'm fine. I'm going to my comm place, where there's peace and quiet. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my...
Oh.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff. It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they... Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but he was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Pillando misiones. Como tiene que ser. Uy. A ver, el de seguridad, ¿te puedes ir un momento a...? Bueno, está ocupado allí, yo... ¿Habéis visto? Yo no he visto nada, vámonos. Hala. Coño. ¡Quieto! ¿Han matado? Cargar partida. A ver. Estos tíos están duros. La cosa ha cambiado. Tú no has visto nada, ¿no? Vale, vámonos. He pegado fuerte, ¿eh? Puta madre. Estos están duros estos ya, ¿eh? La escopeta táctica ya no es suficiente, tíos. 123, 132, que es la que estoy utilizando yo ahora. Carabina de plasma. Estamos a otro nivel, ¿eh?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. This security guard has experienced premature expiration.
At least he gave his life for a...
A ver. Rifle de plasma 3.0. Ya se adapta más a las necesidades aquí de guerra.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This guard also expired prematurely, following a violent...
The spark of life is fled. The mortal...
Security Officer Danvers, Nightly Report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. It's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
¿Vale? Claro, armas que tiren. Por ejemplo. Bueno, no lo podemos abrir.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hey, Crew C, it's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Wow, he's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Bueno, tengo que ponerlos. Yo no veo nada aquí para investigar, ¿eh? Ah, por aquí hemos pasado.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'll keep it down.
Que no hay nada. No hay nada, tíos. No lo veo. Vale. Hay que hacer un parkour.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Menudo chato.
This card also expired prematurely following a violent...
$348. Anda, toma. A ver, la investigación ya tenemos el diario, a ver qué pasa. Dirígete a los huertos, pero... Si a eso voy, pero es que me tenéis puteado. Me tenéis aquí puteado, que me estáis disparando por todos los lados.
Please visit the purple...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you what?
I don't know if whatever that is catching, but let's...
I sure am!
¡Oh, tío, el
What
gusano!
lamps you got on you to take notice?
Mira esto que le sale aquí.
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know... Don't you dare! Or I'll cut some... Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my... Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been I really can't imagine life without my little... I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just... Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a... I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options... Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tour... Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo... Huh? Oh, no. Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Happy workers lead to happy customers.
If that's happiness, it's chemical.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a... Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket. We have 3 tour options. Premium, Premium Plus. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with a novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the golden ticket is audio. Which kind would you like? You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally there are 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can... That's great. Thank you so much. No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happened. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation.
Pues quédate el gusano, porque lo tienes jodido, chavala.
never too soon for happiness. Our alcohol stocks.
Madre mía, qué loca.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too?
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't...
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already...
I see. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone...
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been... Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups... Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Yeah, just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from... But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage...
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before...
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to...
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries, or not...
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend...
Don't tell me to settle.
Yes, I'll be... I know what you must be thinking, but no. I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want If I hear that question one more time, I swear... Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our client's productivity is not a...
Verdad. Gran verdad.
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official... Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here... Do I? Didn't realize that expecting my company to be paid for its work. Regardless, Slug's protection service has ensured the Rizzo's has had zero We haven't been hostile when their payments came up short either. In fact, Rizzo's is more of a danger to the orchards than us. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets. Unless you also... Yes, I think we've spoken enough. What can Slug? Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month.
I could never get past her hair. No one having that many gunfights could have hair that perfect.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that... You're welcome to. I don't have... Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the... I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine trip of...
Bueno. Vamos a guardar el arma antes que se nos dispare y se nos líe. Uy. Uy, que encima no están y le podemos vaciar esto. ¿Eso qué es? Bueno, llevo. Vosotros, que no entre nadie. Que estoy con mi saqueo matutino. Vamos, vamos. Adiós, buenos días.
That's a lot of purple.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Oh. Llevaba prisa. Ha pasado por aquí y nadie la ha visto. Los de los huertos y la del gusano en el cuello son sospechosos ahora mismo, ¿eh? Está buena, ¿eh?
You can tell all that? Still, I wonder what she was doing out here.
El por qué. Ella tenía un amante. Eso yo os lo cuento ya. Es un spoiler. No, no es spoiler. Es mi deducción de detective. Ella tenía un amante secreto. Y pero ese va a toda mecha, ¿no? Era un moderador de estos. Un meroderador. Un hijo puta de estos que nos ha matado antes. Y claro, ella tenía que ir con cuidado porque, claro, estaba muy mal visto, ¿no? La relación. Por eso salía con el tipo ese, la torre, no para aparentar. Y cuando venía al hotel, pues ella se escapaba a los campos de limones estos, ¿no? Y se iba, pues, a ver a su amante bandido. Si es que soy una mente privilegiada. Después de aquí, ¿qué pasó? Que su pareja los pilló, pues no la pareja de ella. O sea, la pareja del malo, de él, del amante. Porque también tenía pareja. Eran amantes en la sombra, ¿no? Y claro. Y los mató a todos.
Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry.
Tengo un pase dorado. No me toque los huevos.
I don't know what's wrong with him, but let's keep our distance.
Why, thank you. Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with... Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Yeah, she did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR, and can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line.
Ay.
That's right. She was... Maybe it might have involved an issue with the law. All I know is one of our certified... Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual... She wasn't, was she? That... Pollinization? When a Of course. So you'd bet... Well now, you... There are folks who defend the premium option and it... Of course... Before my... Now I'm... Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. And the ground... No. Why wouldn't I reckon? Gosh, it... Why, you won't... Happy work and rip...
Vamos a ir a saco porque es que si no aquí...
What kind? Oh, drat. This is... I warned. So, what might you be... Did he now? The over... See, with... Sorry. And now, we call... Of course. I can't... There's a reason...
A ver, ¿para dónde hay que ir? Coño. Diario, a ver qué ha pasado. Bueno. Esto está... Ah, están completadas.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Tanto ciegos. Todo pegriloso, ¿eh? No, peligroso no, pegriloso. Los que me seguís de hace tiempo ya sabéis lo que quiere decir esto, ¿eh? ¿No habían 3 de estos, tíos? Vale. Inventario. Porque aquí hay una cosita. A este caso, a ver. 66. Su puta madre. Ahora sí que vamos protegidos de cabeza. Uy, mira ahí.
Timeline discrepancy detected. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as
Ha ido para allí.
Halcyon Helen.
Rizzo's with gate this way.
Me meo.
Hey! Oh, wait. I'm supposed to say the slogan. Here goes. It doesn't matter if you're you or me. We're all part of the Rizzo.
That was quite
No tiene gusano.
No jest. Well, that's a wager I sure would have lost. I'm sure you
A ver.
guessed it, but I guess that's why.
Un segundo, gente, voy a echar una meada. Ya volvemos a estar aquí. A ver.
What? No, that's ridiculous. I can't tell you I've never made any mistakes, but it'd be pretty hard to keep my job if I were. Though there was the time I tried to fix a broken hinge on one of our mosquito hives and released a swarm. Chased me around. Don't I know it? Worker friend of mine ran afoul of one of the swarms and had to get new kidneys. Not due to renal failure, but because the mosquitoes kept stinging his. Don't worry though. Mosquitoes are typically only about when. I am contractually obligated to tell you that mosquitoes never get out. But when they do, the only way to get them to return is to go directly to hive control and activate emergency recall. Which isn't easy, considering all the hive. But this is all a departure from what I wanted. Hold a moment. But there's nothing to come clean about. Oh yes. I thought I saw someone who looked self-important enough to be her by the conservatory some time ago. Not to speak ill of the dead. I certainly am. That aerodynamic chassis? Oh, the light glints. Excuse me. I got a little lightheaded there. Who? I suppose so. I also... It's not so different from being a regular worker. Just with less pay and... Oh, it's also more dangerous than traditional employment. Work-wise... Laws. You've got a six... My mother...
Vamos, va, que no...
Much as I... Don't... So I'm... Much higher chance. I can... Mother did mention that from... Happy to let me know if there's anything I can help you with. Unless you already have, and I've forgotten.
No ha visto que no. No ha abierto. Es que si tenemos opción de robar, robamos. Estas nos llevan aquí.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sí, que está aquí.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Stand in. Are you? No.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you authorized to be in the conservatory? No, she fell off the side of Eridanos under mysterious...
Vale.
Very funny. If you were Edna, you would have stabbed me in...
Does the captain really bear a resemblance to your ex-wife, or are you merely comment?
I'm getting old, damn it. And after a while, anything that... Though you do smell a bit like her, like blood and starship grease. Bleeding hell. Standing up like this makes a body forget how stiff it gets. Indeed. Tromped in and out of the conservatory with no heed for anyone else. Good thing none of my charges were damaged. I heard she pushed her way into a tour of the RR&DD labs not soon after. Well, she's not going anywhere ever again, which is a shame, of course. I sit inside and I look at plants. Example, that one. You say angry. They come. Mosquitoes only pose a danger to... Besides, even...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Se nos va a liar, gente. O sea que recomiendo empezar a repartir estepa, ¿eh?
Here we go. Excellent hit.
That was a nice warm-up.
Vale. Ya todo está. No tenemos tiempo de subir de nivel.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Vale.
You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Hemos hecho la ruta al revés. Vale. Hay que empezar por aquí.
Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector.
Se va para allá.
Discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress
Por
known
aquí
as
también había una pista.
Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Sí, la discrepancia.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress
Hostia, no
known
podemos
as
entrar aquí.
Halcyon Helen.
Estamos a Parvati. A ver. Allá hay que ir.
Won't get any mercy from me. Down they go.
Hostia.
Like true professionals.
No nos ve nadie. Vamos a subir talentos. Necesito esto.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ay, perdón.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Matón de supply.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Venga, pero antes no sé por qué. Ahora voy muy cañón yo, 15, 26. Eli 19, 14, 30. Vale, ya voy con exceso de peso.
I'm pleased as pie.
¿Qué ha pasado? No sé por qué se ha puesto nerviosos. Ah. ¿Arreglado? Tengo que ir allí, ¿no? Pues antes de ir allí quiero ir aquí arriba. ¿Por qué? Porque yo lo valgo. ¿Ves? Necesito sacarme mierda de encima. Y yo cada vez estoy cogiendo más.
Does being on the case give us...
Me he equivocado, que no quería hablar, coño, Eli. Que ha sido un fallo técnico. 117, vale. A ver. Estoy buscando algo cañón. ...117 de 120 a 480. Toma, ahí vas. Cañón, cañón, ¿Y esto qué es? Arma de mano, 115. Necesitas algo más fuerte. Esta es mía. Pues es lo que hay. Vicario, lo mismo. 110. Nah. Ahora vamos todos por uno igual.
What would Halcyon Helen be doing in an R&D lab? Testing out a new eye cream?
Bueno, gente, vamos a guardar aquí. Y lo dejamos ya para el próximo día. Hasta luego.